there. Subscribe to my channel. And also press this bell icon.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Eclectic Electric Transport. It's your boy Zoo. I want to give a big shout out to my guys over at RevRides. Thank you for the jersey. I appreciate it. And thank you for the support over the year and a half. Today, I'd like to talk safety, which has always been dear to me on the work site, growing up, and transpired into the e-life. So, as many of you know and don't know, I was in a serious accident. And I was in full gear. This is the helmet I was wearing. This helmet protected me. I slid on my face for about 20 feet. I was going 35 miles an hour. Shout out to Demon Helmets. Really appreciate you guys for your word when I was searching for a helmet. So after the surgery on the wrist and elbow, I didn't ride with wrist protection before. It's something that it just went over me. I ride with it now. I also had on my Icon vest. And a vest, a safety vest for riding, should be worn under the jersey. I see a lot of guys riding and showing it off like, yes, it's not gonna help you when you hit the floor. Trust me, you're gonna slide out of it. This vest and all your gear belong under your clothing so that when you hit that floor, you don't slide out of the gear, okay? So, shout out to Icon. This did its job. I also had on my forearm and elbow protection from Icon, and I broke my elbow. So, on top of that, without this, it would have been a totally different type of surgery. And, of course, shout out to Icon, my knee and shin protection, which played a major part. Because, I'll add the link to the video. When I hit the floor, there was just so much going on with my body that I couldn't control. I am 50 years old, but even if I was 15 years old, traveling at 34 miles an hour, could prove fatal. So I wanted to share that with you guys. And some of you might know and some of you might not. But again, we're coming up on a year. As you know, I don't talk too much behind the camera. I'm more into kind of the being outside of the laboratory, but I decided now to kind of give some insight on who I am and what I'm about. You know, I grew up riding BMX, skateboarding, rollerblading for a little bit, mountain biking, and then this culture came around, and a year and a half ago, I seen somebody on a scooter, and it blew my mind, and it led me to RevRides. I did my research. Before the sale, they took a little information to make sure that I can handle this machine, which was the 11X. And to me, I felt more as a friend, as a family member, than a customer. They were concerned about my safety, not about just making a sale. So anyway, shout out to RevRides. You guys have been great, extremely great. You've been there for me throughout this whole journey, and I'm looking forward for future endeavors with RevRides and just the whole e-community. So again, it's your boy Zoo from the Eclectic Electric Transport, and thank you for stopping by.